Hello there. Let me welcome the Metalheads, the Goth-hearted and the Doom lovers. It's Chris from The Violet Light. Welcome to the first video for this channel, The Violet Light. I'd meant to get this channel started in January. I was working on getting a video, like music intro to this thing. I was waiting to get a new camera to do these videos on. And it had now got to the end of February and I thought, damn, if I don't get this thing started, it's never gonna start. So I better get cracking with what I've got. So here it is. This channel is all about my new music project, The Violet Light. And we're really taking it from the grassroots. We've just started. We finished our first song middle of January. It's now up on Bandcamp. Obviously there'll be a link to that. And really this YouTube channel is all going to be about trying and no doubt failing to make it into the music industry. Either as a band or as a songwriter, whatever opportunities come this way. But the Violet Light project has got me really excited, and so you need a little history on me. Way back when I was young, I've tried all of this before, but in the old way of doing things, which was putting a band together and playing as many gigs as you could and burning yourself out doing that. I come from Leamington, and back when I was at school, we had quite a big music scene here. Lots of kids in my year, in the year above and the year below, lots of musicians. It was just a really natural thing to do. And we were all forming bands and just playing around the local area. Some of us making it further, but obviously not lots. And I gave myself a couple of decades to give it a shot. In the end, you can only survive so long on baked beans on toast. And so in the end, I got a job, did that for a bit, started my own business, and now that's got to a point where I now actually have some free time. I've been doing my other business for over 10 years, and this is the first chance I've had to actually turn my thoughts back to music again. So I thought, how am I going to do this? The model, you may be aware, for musicians has completely changed, if not completely broken. In the past, the big dream was to get signed to a record label. That no longer seems to be what anybody is doing or even looking to do. And that was a really intriguing prospect for me. If the idea was still to get signed, as it was, I'm not sure I would bother. I might play songs for my own, for my own happiness, for my own, to give my life that extra sense of meaning that playing music does. But I'm not sure I would bother putting it out into the world. But everything is different now. Now we have YouTube, we have Bandcamp, we have streaming services, Spotify, and so on, which presents a really intriguing opportunity to just put your music out there and see what happens. I also thought, what's really interesting about this situation now is, without the record labels, we have to do everything ourselves now. And that includes the nitty-gritty side. So music publishing, obtaining mechanical streaming rights, things like that. I thought I might as well document this whole process in videos. So these videos aren't just going to be about, we've got a latest song. This might be interesting to upcoming musicians wondering, how do you navigate getting your music out there, owning your publishing, owning your mechanical rights and all of that, and what options are worthwhile and what's not worth bothering with. I don't know the answers to all of those questions yet, but I aim to find out, and as I learn, we'll all learn. That sounds reasonable, right? So there you go. That's the project. The one thing that we did do is, I mentioned it at the beginning of this video, we did put one song out, the first song, because I thought, well, you're not going to want to know if you want to, like, back this project or track what we're doing if you're not interested in the music. So you need at least one song to decide, is this like in your ballpark or not? So we've stuck up our first track on Bandcamp. It's called Nasht Kamen-Thah. I'll discuss my influences in other videos. I'm not going to go into them now. Maybe you will guess them if you understand the references. But for this video, I'm going to call it done. This is the intro. We'll be back. I don't know how frequently yet. We're just going to play it by ear. But we'll be back soon with developments as they happen. If you're interested in watching this unfold, please do the old like and subscribe. Go listen to the track on Bandcamp and see if you're into it. All right, that's it from me. Till next time, take it easy. Go listen to the Violet Light.